Okay, so just changing the subject now.
Yes.
We're here on your farm. It's an animal sanctuary. You've got a whole range of animals here. So there's jackals,
Lions, tigers,
meerkats, absolutely.
crocodiles, everything. So
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah, I can see you under the bright. Yeah, there goes the tiger. Pitbulls. What's your name? Big yawn. About 10. How did this all happen? You know, who was your inspiration, or what inspired you?
My inspiration was also always, I've been like this since I was a kid. I mean, my mom used to complain because I've got budgies on the palmet sleeping, and I've got chickens in the room, and I've got a rat sleeping with me in the bed, you know, and stuff like that. So I've always been intrigued by animals, to help sick animals. So I think it's my life passion, and when I finish with Strongman, I will still, this is what I'll do, you know. I've got still my other businesses I do.
Yep.
But it's to fund this.
No,
you know?
absolutely.
Yeah.
So at the moment, how many hectares does your sanctuary cover?
At this moment is 120 hectares.
Yeah.
All is under, I'm licensed permit, but this is just like ARC, you know, so it's a safe haven.
Yeah.
The plan is to have this as a center stage, and then from there on work out getting land, properties. I mean, my biggest idol when he was still alive, Steve Irwin, and I basically want to do the same. So when I'm old, or if I get old, I want to be able to say, okay, or when I die one day, be able to say, this is what this man did for the animals. There's so much land available for conservation. There's so much facilities available for problem-causing animals, especially with the predators, because a lot of farmers tend to shoot them out. So I'm bringing in let me rather come and catch it and relocate it to a place where it's safe for the animal to be.
That's great. And just over the last few days, I heard that you're going to be getting another 4 lions.
Yes.
Now, it's not like you just drive your car and pick up the lions. What does that involve, getting 4 lions? You know, to bringing them here, to
it's
how much space?
It's 4 big male lions. They broke out of a place, so they don't have place to allocate them. So I've got a big 12-hectare camp. So I said no, I'll give them place to stay. So tomorrow is Monday, so I have to go and put in my transport permit, so that takes 2 weeks. And then when I get that, I'm allowed to go fetch them, and then we transport them in a proper, strong trailer that's closed and lion-proof. So
Absolutely.
they're not as tame as my lions or wild lions, so you've got to work with them with respect, basically. I respect all the animals, but I mean those are...
So if they're... Now you've also got a lot of wolves. How many timber wolves have you actually got?
I've got 50 timber wolves. Some of them were bred here on the farm, and then there's a lot of people that get them as pets, and then they don't have they can't facilitate because they have small piece, the yard's too small, or something like that. The one female came from a farm murder, you know? So she was traumatized, so she couldn't even handle the workers at that stage. So when they used to come in, she would run and jump the fence. So we've been working with her, so we really do effort to work with the animals. I mean, we've been here a few days, so we try to give all the animals enough attention and work on the animals that need some mental attention, if I can say it like that. So I'm trying to...
We had the discussion over the last few days. We're back in Australia, that Australia's strongest man. In the last few years, there's been a few South Africans who are now Australians who've won it. And then when the South Africans haven't won, it's been New Zealanders. With the odd Australian thrown in there as well. But the South Africans have shown historically that they are very dominant physically.
Well, dominant, yes, but only in the southern hemisphere, you know. So the thing is to be dominant worldwide. So
very true.
I want to get finals this year. It will be the first South African getting finals since Gerhard in 2000. So it's 17 years. So it's time to get back on the map, and I believe if I train hard enough, I'll get there. And not just me, I want to get other athletes there as well.
Definitely.
So if I don't make it, I want to boost the next athlete or the next guy with the potential to get there. So
and how do you think you can increase the participation in South Africa?
By giving the novice guys that wants to get in a chance to be able to get in. You know, there's a lot of they want to get in, but they see the stuff is too heavy or they're intimidated. And the thing is, this sport is for your personal best, you know, your personal self. So if you can beat your personal best every time, you must be happy with it. So the guys on the platform, you're competing against them for a place, but it's your personal gains and what you do. And I think it's a good mental build-up for yourself, especially in life. It shows you with hard work you will get somewhere. So I don't even see that just in strongman. I see that in everything in life. So I try to build up everyone. I will never show anyone away. If they need help, I'll give them all the assistance and help they need.
And I've actually watched that this morning, training in your gym, and that, you know, the advice which is being given to all the different athletes, and you could see what some of the guys were getting off training with somebody like yourself who's been there. So no, that's great. Well, thank you for everything you do for the sport and for the animals as well.
No problem.
And we look forward to coming back to South Africa.
Yeah, and hopefully you'll see me in Australia again, coming to do the pro show. I've been away for a few years and I miss the place, and I miss all the athletes in South Africa, in Australia as well. So a big hi to them as well. And
definitely.
Yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon then.
Definitely.
Come to Sydney.
Okay.
We've got the Southern Hemisphere
coming.
So,
absolutely.
So I will be there with the Southern Hemisphere strongest man. So
brilliant. Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thanks, Phil. Have a nice day.
You too. I've got the wolves behind me, but it's time to leave the wolves because it's training time with Gerhard at his gym. Just going to his gym now. You can see the doorway a little bit down there. Just going to go past the timber wolves first. He's got about 53 timber wolves here. Good guard dogs. So we're just going to walk down here and then we'll walk into his gym. I'll just be careful I don't trip over the rocks. So in a second we will be inside his gym, which has got an amazing amount of strongman equipment. So look at the tyres over there. Yep. In the middle, Gerhard's warming up. Sorry, Gerhard, not Gerhard. And got a lot of dumbbells and stuff over there. Then in this corner here, he's got a wonderful Viking press set up there. His trophy cabinet. We just walk around here. He's got front hold weights, weight over bar. It's got his logs, a yoke, his original farmer's set there, some stones, It's a good stone plinth, that one. It's a really good setup, and I am extremely jealous of his setup, but that's cool, it's good. So there we go, that is Gerhard's gym here in Rustenburg, South Africa. I'd like to thank Gerhard and Monique for me staying at their farm. It's been an amazing week. We've done loads of things, we've been loads of places, we've driven loads of kilometres. It's been awesome. So thank you, Gerhard, and thank you, Monique. And we'll see you when you come over to Australia.